Good afternoon. My name is Uнгутбаева Г.Ш.Страноведение. I am a senior teacher of the Faculty of Foreign Languages of Kostanay State Pedagogical Institute. The discipline that I am teaching is Country Studies, and the first topic is Geographical Position of the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland. So the plan of our today's lecture contains 8 questions. They are geographical position, mountains, rivers and lakes, climate, mineral resources, national parks, conservation and recreation areas, administrative division, and national symbols and holidays. So, the UK is situated on the British Isles, which consist of the main islands, the larger of which is Great Britain, the smaller is Ireland. The total area of them and 500 more other islands is a little more than 240,000 square kilometers. The northwest and west of Great Britain is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. In the west, the country is washed by the Irish Sea, the eastern coast by the North Sea. The southeastern part of Great Britain is separated from the continent by the English Channel, which is 32 kilometers wide at its narrowest point. So, as you see, the UK consists of 4 main parts: England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Its area is 244,000 square kilometers, and on the map you can see the 4 parts of the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland. The next question is mountains of Great Britain. In Scotland, a large valley, the Central Lowlands, divides mountains into the Northern Uplands and the Southern Uplands. The Northern Uplands is divided into the Northwest Highlands and the Grampians, where the highest point of the British Isles, Ben Nevis, is located. Here you can see the Grampian Mountains, one of the 3 major mountain ranges in Scotland, and its highest point, the highest point in the British Isles in general, which is 1,343 meters above sea level. So rivers rising in the Grampians, the Spee, the Don, the Dee, the Esk and the Tay. Scafell Range, which is situated in England, you can see its peaks. In the north, the Pennines region is joined to the southern uplands of Scotland by the Cheviot Hills. The Cambrian Mountains occupy almost the whole northern and central part of Wales Peninsula. The Pennines are often called as backbone of England, and they stretch upon 400 kilometers. So Lake District National Park is Scafell Pike. So Wales is famous for its Snowdonia mountain ranges and its highest peak, Snowdon, the highest mountain in Wales, which its height is 1,085 meters. So here are the highlands, and also you can see the 10 highest mountains in Scotland, 10 highest mountains in Wales. So, and now we are going to talk about rivers. The rivers of Britain are short. Their direction and character are determined by the position of the mountains. Most of the rivers flow in the eastward direction, since the west coast is mountainous. The water level in rivers is always high. That's why they are ice-free in winter. British rivers form deep estuaries. The most important rivers are the Severn, the Thames, the Ouse, the Tyre, the Tees, the Eden, the Tweed, the Clyde and the Dee. The last 3 are situated in Scotland. There are many lakes in the UK. The largest of them are Lough Neagh in Ireland, Loch Lomond and Loch Ness in Scotland. Also, I have to talk about climate of the UK. Climate of Britain is variable. The climate is determined by the position of the island in the temperature belt, the fact that prevailing winds flow from the west and southwest, the moderate influence of the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf Stream current, the indentation of the coastline, which makes most parts of the country accessible to the oceanic influence. Due to the influence of the sea, Britain has an insular climate, rather humid and mild, with no striking discrepancy between seasons. So, next is mineral resources. Britain is not rich in different mineral resources. There are many coal deposits in England and Northumberland, Durham, Lancashire, Yorkshire, Nottingham, Derby and Staffordshire, then in South and North Wales. Tin and copper are in Cornwall and Devonshire. Lead and silver ores are mined in Derbyshire, Lancashire and Cumberland. Clay is mined in many places of Britain. There are deposits of salt in Chester. Oil fields are in the North Sea. Major gas fields in the UK are in the North Sea. Next question. National parks, conservation and recreation areas. In the UK, there are many national forest parks, areas of outstanding natural beauty, and World Heritage Sites. There are 7 national parks in England. They are Dartmoor, Exmoor, Lake District, Northumberland, North York Moors, the Peak District, and Yorkshire Dales. In Wales, there are 3 national parks. They are Snowdonia, Brecon Beacons, and the Pembrokeshire Coast. In Scotland, there are 3 national parks. They are Loch Lomond, Fife, Clyde Mushel, and Pentland Hills. In Scotland, there are 4 national parks. They are Loch Lomond, Fife, Clyde, Mushel, and Pentland Hills. So, and administrative division of the country. The UK is the political name of the country, which is made of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Several islands of the British coast are also part of the UK. England, Wales, and Northern Ireland are divided into counties, Scotland into regions. So, and pay attention to England. Its area you can see on the slide. The population of England is 48 million people. Capital London. Language English. And as everybody knows, the emblem of England is the red rose that became the emblem of England after the War of the Roses. Next, Wales. Population is 29 million people. Capital Cardiff. Language. 2 languages are spoken, English and Welsh. So the Welsh flag shows a dragon. St. David is the patron saint of Wales, and it is celebrated on the 1st of March. And Wales is the only country that is not represented on the British flag, because it has already been united. And the emblem, the flower emblem of Wales is the daffodil. Scotland. Population 5 million people. Capital Edinburgh. 2 languages, English and Gaelic. The Scottish flag represents St. Andrew's Cross, and this day is celebrated on the 30th of November. The emblem of Scotland is the thistle, the national emblem, which was chosen as such because it saved the country from the enemy, according to the legend. And Northern Ireland, the population is 1.6 million people. The capital is Belfast. Language is Irish and English. The flag of Northern Ireland, as you can see, it represents these 6 counties, because Ulster is the name used today for 6 counties of Northern Ireland. And the flower emblem is the shamrock. The emblem of the Irish is proudly worn on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th.